گایز مزیازی هستم، خوش اومدید به فول گیم فایو نایت ات فردیز سیستر لوکیشن. بچه‌ها پیشنهاد میکنم قبل از اینکه بیاید این نسخه رو ببینید حتما برید کتاب سیلور آیز رو بخونید. خود اسکات حالا گفته که اون داستان کاملا جداگانه است و هیچ ربطی به این بازی نداره، ولی خب میدونید که سازنده همیشه دوست دارن که داستان بازیاشون گنگ باشه و عجیب و غریب. ولی خب یک شخص بسیار مهم هست به نام ویلیام افتن. حالا من دوست ندارم اسپویل بکنم، ولی خب ایشون میگن همه کاره این بازیه و این قتلا و اتفاقاتی که ما توی این نسخه ها دیدیم همش زیر سر ایشونه. حتما برید اون کتاب رو مطالعه بکنید، اتفاقات خیلی جالبی رو حتما بهش پی میبرید و داستان به خودی خود گنگه، ولی خب اگه شما اون کتاب رو بخونید یک کمی واسهتون داستان ساده تر شاید به نظر بیاد. ولی خب میگم خود اسکات گفته که داستان کاملا جداگانه است در اون کتاب و ربطی حالا به این نسخه و نسخه های این بازی نداره. خب منم سعی میکنم که چیزی نگم زیاد، چون خیلی صحبت کرده میشه در داخل بازی و دوست ندارم که همزمان بشه صدای من و صدای خود بازی و شما بتونید که راحت‌تر گفتگوها رو بشنوید و ارتباط بهتری با بازی برقرار بکنید. بله دیگه الان وقت سکوت بنده است. بنازم بریم ببینیم که چه خبره. خب
Unlike most entertainment venues, robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery party room and dance studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh, it looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to. Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
پای من من بازی هم کردم این بار اولم نیست و خیلی سعی میکنم که ایشالله به صورت درست و حسابی بازی رو واسه تون جلو ببریم. دقتم بکنید به بازی. گفتم من به خودی خود اتفاقات کاملا گنگه و در حالا برید نسخه قبلی هم ببینید متوجه میشید که خیلی اصلا منطق توی این بازی توی این مجموعه خیلی از جاها زیر سوال میره و حتی اسکات حتی صحبتایی که واسه یه بازی انجام میده بعضی از جاها کاملا تناقض داره با اتفاقات بازی و واقعا عجیب و غریبه.
trigger. Circus gallery vent.
بله بنازم. بله بریم ببینیم که توی این شب قراره چه اتفاقاتی بیفته. بنازم حتما دیدگاهاتونم بگید که بازی کردید بازی نکردید، چجوریاست بازی واسهتون. ما خب نسخه قبل، حالا ما 4 نسخه اول رو رفتیم و حالا به گفته خود اسکات دیگه پرونده و داستان اون قسمت بسته شد، ولی واقعا خیلی نکات گنگ زیاد داره و حتما برید ببینید، دیدگاهاتونم بگید بازی کردید بازی نکردید و حستون نسبت به این مجموعه تا الان چجوری بوده. وای من واقعا نسخه قبلی نسخه 4 رو خیلی دوست داشتم، باحال بود. خیلی تئوری های زیادی هست بچه‌ها، حتی میگن اون اتفاقاتی که ما مثلا توی نسخه قبلی افتاد و اون کودک همش توهمات و توی خواب بوده اصلا و یعنی ما کلا دستگاه بودیم، اصلا جالب نیست. و میگم اتفاقاتی که میفته اصلا شکل روشنی نداره و کاملا گنگ یک بازی مریض هست. بخوام خلاصه خدمت شما بگم این مجموعه کاملا از اون مجموعه های مریض که داستان رو به صورت شفاف واسه شما ارائه نمیده. حتی این جایی هم که هستیم، این جایی که ما هستیم میگن یک حالا آزمایشاتی روی ربات ها انجام میشه و بریم جلوتر هم میبینید که خود این ربات ها هم اصلا راضی نیستن از این آزمایشایی که داره روشون انجام میشه. من دوست ندارم حالا بگم، ولی خب هر چیزی که من بگم اسپویله، به کاملا گمون کرد. Oh my god.
Oh, circus baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened. Motion trigger. Technician control.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario. However, it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity. Maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
وای من یا خدا.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Oh yeah, man.
Circus gallery vent.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Motion trigger breaker.
Oh yeah, man.
You may now interface with the
Oh
breaker
my
control box.
god.
Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
وای من وای من
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
بنازم. خب بریم سراغ شب بعدی ببینیم که در اینجا واسمون چی داره. من خیلی دارم سعی میکنم. خب من بازی کردم بچه‌ها، ولی خب همون موقعی که عرضه شد و بعضی از قسمت جزئیات بازی زیاد یادم نیست و سعی میکنم که گفتم من به صورت حرفه‌ای جلو ببرم. خیلی دارم تمرکز میکنم و واقعا این نسخه های اوایل خیلی از شما انرژی میگیره چون نیازمند تمرکز بسیار زیاد هست و باید مراقب باشید. نه چیزی نگم، دقت بکنیم.
You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Bob.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else. Down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself. And I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent. Freddy auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
وای من.
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. For clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right, not your right. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. بله. شب چهارم. بنازم.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. One. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things keep going day. Break it down. It's always the same man. Hardware malfunction. Well, I had at least 15 minutes. This place gives me the creeps. We just get this over with. It's all auto. Don't let it be. Just get on the rollers. You can go.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Oh my
Now
god.
all you have to do
Oh
is
my god.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh yeah, man. بنازم. او مای گاد. خب بریم سر وقت شب آخر ببینیم که در این شب واسمون چی داره. واقعا اگه کسایی که تا الان ما رو همراهی کردن مطمئناً میدونن که خیلی پرتنش بود و واقعا من دارم خیلی تمرکز میکنم. انصافا دیگه خور و مادر تمرکز رو گذاشتم روش. بنازم. Oh my god.
Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. Your task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened. Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Can you hear me? I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend? The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move. Something bad happened yesterday. Something bad always happens. I don't want it to happen again. There is something bad inside of me. I'm broken. I can't be fixed. I'm going to be taken to the scooping room soon, but it's not going to fix what's wrong with me. What is bad is always left behind. Will you help me? I want you to save what is good, so the rest can be destroyed and never recovered. But you must be careful. Ballora is here, in the room with us. Ballora will not return to her stage. Ballora will not return to her body. You must be careful. You must remain calm and listen to my voice. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it. There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 1, 4, 7, 2, 7, 9, 6, 8, 9, 2. Good. A hatch should have opened. Take the card that you find inside. Now you must turn back. I will guide you through Funtime Auditorium so you can reach the scooping room. When you are there, I want you to destroy this body. Put the card into your handheld device, and I can continue to speak to you. Now, press the green button to your left. This will send me to the scooping room. You must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Ballora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid. Go back now. Go forward. Stop. going. Stop. Be silent.
وای من. وای من.
Go forward and left. Stop. Go forward. You are almost there. Stop. She is right in front of you. Don't move. He is here to help, Ballora. He is not here to hurt us. Ballora, he is here to help us. Go forward again. Ballora is behind you. She is afraid of the scooping room. She will not follow you.
Warning, you've entered a highly dangerous area. You have entered from Maintenance Hatch 1B, reserved for cleaning and repair of the scooper. Entering this side of the room is strictly prohibited by unauthorized personnel.
You are in the scooping room now. Funtime Foxy has already been here today. Funtime Freddy has already been here today. Ballora has already been here today. Circus Baby has already been here today. I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go when we look like this. But if we looked like you, then we could hide. If we looked like you, then we would have somewhere to go. The scooper only hurts for a moment.
Don't tell Daddy that I'm here. I want to watch your show too. I don't know why you're wonderful. Where did the other children go?
وای من. وای من. بنازمو. مرسی از نگاهتون رفقا.
امیدوارم که لذت برده باشید.
بچه سابسکرایب فراموش نشه، زنگولی کنارش رو هم بزنید. اینستم فالو
بفرمایید.
ببرید. بدرود.